We've got some matches under the belt. We have 8 total matches, 8 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. We're going to see if we can keep that luck going. We have one more match. If we win the match, we'll win Division 9. And we'll make our way into Division 8. So hopefully we get something that we can manage here. Pick up another W, keep it going, keep the streak alive. And I've just been very happy with that M Classic upscaler that I bought. It's an HDMI upscaler, and I don't know, I haven't been so excited for a tech product in a while, so this one works really good. It makes it look so much better on this monitor. One of the biggest issues I had for FIFA 21 is the fact that it wasn't upscaling properly to the current monitor I'm using. And it didn't look too great, but I decided to play anyway, and now this has just completely solved that issue. So it is 11. It's 11 a.m. here. Might not be many people online to play. And today is Amazon Prime Day, so anybody out there on Amazon, buy something on Prime Day. But right now we are having a tough time finding a match. It's a little weird. Are they doing any maintenance? Let's see. Somebody posted something in the Discord that they were doing some sort of maintenance. No, that was actually a while ago. Alright, so we found somebody. I think they did maintenance midnight my time.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the
playing someone with some taste. So they're supporting their local club, most likely.
Is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And there could be
the guy's name is
going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Italy up against Sporting.
Well, thank you, Derek. What a
so
game
it is always good to
see
people
Final
use other teams
the title still to be
other than the big.
What more could we ask for?
Big top 10 teams.
Hard work over the last 9 games. Question is, can they finish it off? A point will do it, and that will see them lift the trophy.
And I'm just trying to fast forward here, but he wants to watch the intro, so no problem with that. So now he wants to fast forward, but I don't want to, because I want to see what formation he's running. So he's running, a 5-2-2-1. Going to be interesting.
And they kick off here.
Curious to see if those wing backs push up the pitch or not, enough to help him offensively.
Immobile now.
Immobile's big body is able to fend off the center back, to turn it, and hit the outside of the net. So he gets close there at scoring, but just need to put that towards the net better next time. This is not good for us. He makes a very good pass there under my keeper's arm,
Here's Insigne.
so I'll give him that.
The ball with
And
Sebastian
then
Coates.
Insigne just gets tossed by the opposing, I think it was the center back.
Well, he's been ruled offside.
So this guy's playing pretty interesting. Very good pass by the goalie.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Jorginho.
I didn't mean for that pass to go there. I actually wanted to go to to Immobile.
Can he find the net?
Ah,
Not to be in
shoot that
terms
with the
of
weak foot
finish.
and off balance, and it just goes way over the net. So our shooting hasn't been very good to start the match off.
Here's Insigne. Can he convert? Body in
Good
the
block
way.
there by the center back. That one definitely was going to go towards the target. Good defense by him there to block that passing lane. I don't know why he cleared that. I was controlling the character and I didn't tell him to clear it.
Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Leonardo Spinazzola.
I get tripped there. Nothing gets
Vieto.
called. Get pushed to the ground.
So to the keeper. Verratti.
That pass
The
was
ball
supposed to
with
go to
Sebastian
Ciro
Coates.
Immobile.
Zuhair Pedal. Romagnoli. Verratti.
Good
Pedal on
defense
the
there
ball.
to block that pass. He goes for the long
and
shot.
couldn't convert.
Try to get the dip just above the keeper, but it goes wide.
Barella has it. Well, the attack looks promising.
I don't know what that pass was. Come on, people.
Federico Bernardeschi.
His players are doing really good at defending the passing lanes and making those interceptions.
Well, foul play, says the referee.
So we foul him there with the standing tackle. We're probably going to see him make a long lob towards the striker. Yep.
Leonardo Spinazzola. Plenty of options.
So that's a
Another
yellow.
Challenge, free kick
That's
here.
100% a yellow. Denying a goal scoring opportunity, but okay. And that one can't even get over the wall on a lob.
Verratti. Federico Bernardeschi.
And he
Well,
keeps
they've
trying to
lost
go
the
for these
ball.
long balls
Barella.
to try to catch me off guard and get one.
Gives it a go. Oh, good
I
save.
tried to go bottom corner there
So now
after
a
I cut it
corner.
in. Very good save. Oh, I thought that ball was going right to that
Luciano Vieto
player
has it. Jorginho.
on my team, but unfortunately not. Finesse shot from away,
And the goal.
and we get the
surely
space
that's one hand on the title.
with
Oh, how
Lorenzo
important
there.
could that be? Just look at the fans. They're going
So he gives us
Absolutely
space off
crazy.
the wing. And we simply just take it, balance ourselves. Before I take a shot from
The
distance like
first
that,
statement
I
of the
actually
night,
stop
1-0.
sprinting. This way it balances out the player. And then I shoot the ball.
Now with Jorginho. Barella has it.
Slow reaction there by
Well, it's
Barella. He
Joao
gets the
Mario.
pass, but
Verratti now. Barella. Can he finish?
jeez. I should have scored that one. I should have played it differently. Don't really know what I should have done differently, but I know I should have scored on that.
Nuno Santos takes the shot. And the keeper taking it
He
cleanly.
puts that one inside. But not enough power on it to trouble the
Chance,
keeper.
Vieto, trailing,
And there he
but
just...
hope in the form of a corner.
Oh, he blocked it. Okay. I thought that shot just went out of bounds. I was going to say it's not a good
A no-nonsense
shot.
defensive clearance.
He tries to do a corner kick to the close post, or near post.
And the keeper with the ball.
And here we go, another lob all the way down the pitch by...
On to Jorginho.
I did not pass it that way, but okay.
Nuno Santos. Not up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack.
Let's see if we get it down the pitch quick enough before the ref decides to blow the whistle.
Well, eaten up that pass by Bernardeschi.
And it's not looking likely. So
And
this
there it
game has
is, the
been very
half-time
uncomfortable
whistle.
for me, actually. He's playing lots of long balls. Basically, he's playing lucky ball, where he's just lobbing it, hoping that the center back makes a mistake and then he gets a free breakaway. I don't like it because eventually it does work. And I need to score more. So at least if I could get another one for safety. We got 4 shots on target. All 4 of them have been inside the box. That's the goal right there by Lorenzo. 80% pass accuracy, or 71% pass to 61%. So I'm beating him on that, but I needed to get it to 80%. And I need my possession to be a little bit higher as well. I'm kind of rushing the ball up the pitch a lot.
The teams are ready
trying
to
to
have
counter.
a go at each other again
I need to
as the
just slow it
second
down.
half commences.
But this is a very weird formation to play against. I'm not very comfortable. I haven't played against a 5-2-2-1.
It's with Lorenzi. Now with Jorginho.
And
Coates.
unfortunately, Lorenzo can't handle the dribble there. It just bounces around before he can compose it.
Bernardeschi. Barella has it.
He's sending the keeper out. But nobody can make that shot, at least on this team. Maybe on foot, I'd be able to make that shot.
Well, he's won the ball. Barella has it. Verratti,
And he rushes the keeper. Bad move to rush the keeper. So he keeps slide tackling. He then rushes the keeper at me. I'm able to do a little side step here. And there you see the side step away from the side tackle. Then I shoot the ball. Verratti's got the 4-star weak foot, so his left foot isn't too bad, but the shooting overall is pretty bad actually. So I'm shocked that that actually went where I wanted it to go.
Lorenzi on the ball. Barella.
And now he's just bringing his keeper up and trolling me.
Leonardo Spinazzola. Well, not great defending.
Really good interception there. If that ball gets to that player was supposed to go to, I'd be right at the top of the box with basically 3 open players to then pass it
Now
to.
with Jorginho. Barella. No, not the best challenge.
And
He's put it away.
He calls
A
the keeper out,
celebratory
so I take
moment.
the long shot.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's position.
Gets just under the
That's
bar.
half of his job. You can put the best
So
keeper in the world. Wrong
this
side of
match
the
is
goal,
kind
he
of in the
won't
books
save
at this
anything.
point. The
Well, it
opponent
has
was
been
actually
one-sided, but
doing
they
very
deserve the
well
plaudits
in
for
the
the
first
fact
half.
that they've kept going and going.
I mean, if the guy just kept plugging along, he probably could have scored one against me with the way he was lobbing it. But
Nuno Santos.
unfortunately, he's going to be very unsportsmanlike, so we're just going to let the game play out here. I'm not going to take the ball. Actually, I am going to take it, and I'm going to hold on to it.
Good work to regain possession.
And we're just going to let the clock run out here because he's not playing the game anymore.
Romagnoli. Barella has it.
So sorry for the viewers out there. Not good first half. Interesting also to
Now with
see how I
Jorginho.
play against a 5-2-2-1, just in case you ever play against a 5-2-2-1.
Francesco Acerbi.
You can kind of see the little
Romagnoli.
areas in their defense that are vulnerable. It seemed to be every time the fullback or the wingbacks pushed up, I was able to get the ball to either Lorenzo or Bernardeschi or a through ball. So every time those wingbacks pushed up in the 5-2-2-1, the sidelines were very vulnerable along the wing.
Jorginho.
Because with the three center backs, it's very difficult to get the ball directly to Ciro since he's a lone striker. So you kind of go the alternative route by getting it to the outside players before you can go to the inside.
Jorginho.
And we're just going to wait for this match to finish. And I'm going to actually have a snack.
Barella has it. It's with Romagnoli.
We're just going to snack while playing some FIFA.
Verratti. Lorenzo Insigne.
We're going to snack it up.
Doughty defending to win the ball back.
If you got a favorite snack, let me know. Put in the comments your favorite snack.
Well, no luck keeping possession.
Curious on everybody's favorite snack.
Strong but fair tackle. And scope for the cross. Well, now I think the fans know they're going to be celebrating a title. What an achievement, Lee.
Well, they have been the best team in the league. No mistake about that. They played with such a sense of freedom throughout this season. It's been a joy to watch. Not long now till they get their hands on that trophy.
Verratti. Ciro Immobile. Federico Bernardeschi. Barella has it. Jorginho. Barella has it. Jorginho. The cross is on. It's with Lorenzi.
I don't really understand people like this. You paid money for this game, right? So you paid €50, 50 quid, 50, I don't know, whatever, 50 US dollars. And
Lorenzi on the ball.
Just play the game. If you lose, you lose.
And there it is, the final
at least play the
whistle,
game.
and it's a victory for the home side. They're going to be happy with this result, Lee.
So we win the title. So that season, we win it. It required 5 wins. No reason to even look at the stats because of how the opponent played. They stopped playing in the second half. Crybaby or something. Who knows? But I am curious to see his record because he wasn't horrendous in the first half. So he's not doing too good. He's got 14 wins, 5 draws, and 23 losses. He's in Division 7. And we're going to get one more match in here. So I'm going to play one more match. Hopefully we get a good one. Hopefully we get a win. This way I go 10-0 and 0. That'd be nice. You always hope for a win, of course. And we'll see who we get matched up against.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't
So we are playing against Bayern, fast team,
absolutely
big team.
perfect playing conditions.
I said it before,
And getting ready
best
for what should be
team
potentially
in
thrilling
the
action
world.
here. It is Bayern Munich.
Bayern is the best team in the world,
Well, cheers,
hands
Derek.
down.
We are looking at worthy champions from last season here today.
They are
it's
solid
a really
in
good outfit. They've got
every single
players
position.
that know the game just like
He's
their
playing a
coach.
4-2-3-1, which I believe is their standard
big win
formation.
bonuses, and you've got a competitive
It's going to be
team,
very narrow, 4-2-3-1, but it's also very difficult to score against.
Confrontation is underway.
There's a lot of defensive players. You basically have 6 total defenders because you have 2 CDMs plus the 4 in the back line. And we got a disconnect. Great. Don't really know what happened there. I guess he left because it gave me the win. That's disappointing. All right, I'm playing another match. Don't really want to get the win that way. We didn't really even get to do anything. But the fact that it gave me the win that quickly, he either lost internet connection, shut off his switch, or purposely left the game in another way. I've noticed that if you get like some sort of lag due to EA and the match gets nullified, you don't get a win or a loss. It brings you back to the screen you were just at, and instead of you seeing, 3 points for the win or getting a loss, you get nothing. Nothing ends up happening. It doesn't even count the match.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator.
Here we go, Real Madrid.
And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid.
Curious to see what formation
Italy.
he's playing.
Well, really strong message they sent out with that impressive.
So he's also playing the 4-3-3. My goal here is to attack Sergio Ramos and his bad work rate. He has a high attacking work rate and a medium defensive. And I noticed that he's always in that CDM spot. Instead of him being a center back, he plays as a CDM. In real life, it works well, but in this video game, it's rather difficult. And he gives us so much time on the wing after that through ball that I just wait for Ciro to get towards the net. He's not even marked. So that's just a regular cross, nothing fancy. The only fancy part is being patient with the cross and waiting for that striker to actually be in an opportunity where you can score. And that's what I talked about, targeting Sergio Ramos with Ciro. Ciro is a lone striker. He should technically be marked there. Look at him. So Sergio was pushed up a little
It's
bit
going their way. 2-0.
instead of being directly on Ciro, he was kind of pushed a little to the left and up. And anytime you're playing against Real Madrid, just remember that. Or even in foot, if you're playing Ultimate Team, and the opponent is using Sergio Ramos or any of the other high attacking work rate and medium defensive work rate players, you just attack those center backs because they are going to be out of position, and that's going to be a yellow.
Challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? Different referees manage games in different ways.
It's a bad yellow for him to take, especially with that player. That player plays right in the middle of the pitch.
But now he's got nearly 3/4 of the game walking the tightrope.
And the referee felt
and right there, it's a little small foul called against us.
Ciro Immobile. Is it going to be?
And Ciro is dancing around defenders. No skill moves, nothing fancy. Just no sprinting. That's it. Don't hit the sprint button at all. And if I did hit it, it was only sprinting to change direction faster.
Any side committed to scoring goals like this. Good use of advantage.
It's going to be a yellow.
It's with Lorenzi.
Bad pass by me there. Tried to force that.
Opportunity. There it is.
Ciro is just destroying this defense. So this opponent's got to learn how to defend a little bit better. Stop slide tackling. Stop being so aggressive. I foresee a rage quit here. We'll see what he decides to do. Hopefully just no lagging out. That's all I care.
Has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let
I don't know if he did
all.
anything.
And giving the ball away.
I was looking down on my phone at Discord.
Spinazzola. Jorginho. On to Spinazzola. Romagnoli. Barella has it. Lorenzi on the
Now you'll see with my passing, it's nothing fancy. If you don't have anyone open, you don't have to force it. Right there, I forced it.
Hazard. It's with Lorenzi.
And my defending, if you watch my games, my defending is mainly done with my midfielders as opposed to my fullbacks or my center backs. If you can defend with the midfield, you put them in such a difficult situation that the center back doesn't really have to do much. You're already putting the player off balance with your midfielders. That the big center backs don't need to do too much. They just have to stick a foot in to steal it away.
Can he find the net? And Ramos gets in the way. Eden Hazard. Now with Spinazzola. Here's Insigne.
Right there, just using the short players to our advantage. Verratti and Insigne, they dribble so precise, so technical. And I pass it off to Insigne there because I know Verratti doesn't have the best finishing. So you got to kind of know your personnel as well when you're playing. Who can shoot, who can't shoot, who can pass better, who can't pass better.
Mendy. Losing possession. Verratti. Florenzi. Jorginho. Immobile now. Can he convert? Opportunity missed.
Weak foot, off balance. If I would have shot just with a little bit of less power, I probably could have put that top corner.
Benzema.
But the opponent's still playing me, so that's good. Kudos to him.
Sure he heard the footsteps of
for
his
still
opponent.
Staying within the game, trying to play, trying to win,
Carvajal.
or at least get better. It's one thing I've really learned is to don't quit. Just, if you're getting killed, just keep playing, because at least you'll understand what he's doing against you, and it'll help out. There's an opponent that I played on foot last year, Real Madridista, the #1 player in the world. Played about 7 to 10 matches against him, and he beat me every single time by 4, 5, 6, 7 goals. And I knew I was going to face him, and I still faced him knowing I was going to lose. And eventually, I was able to snag not 1 but 2 wins in a row against him before FIFA ended. So I finally learned some of the things he was doing, how he was opening up the pitch.
Gives it a go, and a fantastic diving save.
I took some of those elements, incorporated into my gameplay,
onto Jorginho.
And then I was able to actually beat him 1 game with a shutout, 1 game only conceding 1 goal.
Verratti. Now with Benzema. It's with Florenzi. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Jorginho. Barella. Insigne. And
great pass. Hit the post anyway. Really good pass by Ciro. Ciro has been amazing this FIFA. I would highly suggest you pick up his card in foot.
We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Foot, you can give him engine. Engine will help out his balance and agility, because his shooting stats are already 90 plus in every category, so you don't need to improve his shooting at all. He's already also very physical, so you don't need to improve physicality. So definitely engine, in my opinion. And the opponent left the match. That is unfortunate. And I just saw some news come in. Let's see if it's true or not. Looking for a credible source before I say it out loud. Oh, sure. Cristiano Ronaldo tests positive for coronavirus. So Piemonte Calcio, aka Juve, they're gonna have to do something. They deserve this. Oh, I shouldn't say they deserve it. That's rude. After what they did with Napoli, and the rules trying to force Napoli to play against Juventus, risking public safety, it made no sense to me. So now with Juventus player, a major Juventus player getting it, hopefully the rules change. I forget what the rules are. I think if you have like 14 or 16 total healthy players, you have to play the match even if like 6 of them are coronavirus positive. I don't know what it is, but they tried to force Napoli to play in their domestic league. And Napoli obviously did not travel because the Italian government said, please don't travel, just quarantine. We don't know how many people are positive on your team. So, interesting news, Ronaldo test positive. for COVID-19. Hope he recovers, and I hope that the league can learn from that. And before we finish this episode, we'll take a look at that player just to see he's got a lot of losses. So got 6 wins, 4 draws, 23 losses. And we'll take a quick look at the leaderboard to see where we stand. So we're ranked 273rd with 11 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. So I'm still trying to figure out what the seasons means. I think seasons is just straight up points, which I don't like, because if you just play the most amount of games, you'll get the most amount of points, theoretically. Even if you lose a lot of games, as long as you win more than you lose and you play the most amount of games, you're going to beat everyone in points. So, check on my buddy. I've surpassed my friend with that win in terms of the points, I guess, and division titles. I guess they count as points too. But we're moving along. So thanks for watching episode 5. Ronaldo is positive for COVID. The world is in chaos. Everybody stay safe out there.